My name is Trolls McGee, and today I'm very excited to bring you a brand new series on my channel, the Learning, Opposing Strategies, and Executing Responses series, the Loser series. What we're going to be doing is hopping onto battle spot doubles and learning as much as we can about the VGC metagame so that we can translate our online battles into live tournament battles, because we haven't been performing as well as we would like to be, and so hopefully we'll be able to learn something and you guys will learn something along with us. Just really quickly, we are doing a giveaway today at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on my Twitch channel, Trolls_McGee, that's right up there. We are going to be giving away Shoma's first place World Championships team to 5 lucky random followers, and that's all because we finally got to the lucky number 100. We have 100 followers on our Twitch channel, and that is very exciting. So anyways, we're going to hop right into Battle Spot Doubles. And if you guys like what you're seeing, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We will be bringing you skits and battle videos aplenty. And we are rocking a pretty interesting team. It has a little bit of flavor on top of a lot of standard Pokemon. It is chalk, but with a little bit of ninja flavoring. A little bit of ninja in there. Makes it taste nice, sweet, sour at the same time. It's not Chinese, it's Japanese. That's a Greninja. Don't get it wrong. So, like I was saying, if you like what you're seeing, make sure to send your videos to your friends and follow us on Twitch, because we'll be doing giveaways all the time. We see that we are battling I believe it was a 1643 rated player, rocking a Arcanine, Empoleon, Jolteon, Sceptile, Metagross, and Staraptor. Very interesting looking team. I know right off the bat that Empoleon has Defiant, but Empoleon is usually a more special Pokemon, so I don't think it's really gonna matter that if we bring Landorus. You can try and scare me off, but it's not gonna matter. Empoleon, if it learns Ice Shard, I believe that's the priority ice move, then it could end up KOing. But we're gonna bring Landorus and Greninja, because Landorus is able to take on Arcanine, Empoleon, Jolteon, Metagross, and Greninja is able to do the rest for us. So the question is, who do we bring in the back? Honestly, so this is how I think about my battles. Who do I not want to bring? Who do I know I don't want to bring? And I believe that answer is going to be a Mungus. And I probably don't want to bring Heatran as well. Well, yeah, no, that's right. So let's bring Kangaskhan and Cresselia in the back. That seems pretty nice. This is a Calm Mind Cresselia, so in case any shenanigans are happening around here, we don't let that happen. We start calm minding. In tournaments, Calm Mind Cresselia has been the win condition for us, so I really like it. I really like how it's been producing for me. Normally I lead with it, but this didn't seem like one of those situations where I was wanting to lead with that Pokemon. And it looks like we're getting a really nice lead right off the bat. Get this Intimidate out onto Sceptile, who is more special, but what we want to do here is Earthquake, and we want to make sure that Jolteon is not... that Jolteon doesn't have a Focus Sash. The Jolteon's going to be pretty fast, but we're scarfed on Landorus, and Greninja, I believe, is faster than that Pokemon. But let's just double check really quickly and make sure and not make any mistakes in the first episode. Let's see Jolteon's speed. I'm gonna have enough time to look this up, so let's see. I believe a Greninja's is 111, so its speed is 130. Okay, so Jolteon's gonna be faster, but I'm going to be able to get an Earthquake off, so we need to go ahead and go for Earthquake here, and we might need to switch Greninja out into Cresselia. I think that's gonna be nice. I obviously don't want to Earthquake my own Greninja, so that is the reasoning behind that, as well as I don't want to take an electric move to the face. So he is going to to Mega Evolve that Sceptile, gonna turn into a Dragon, so now it's Dragon and Grass, times 4 weak to Ice. So if we can get rid of this Jolteon here, which it doesn't have a Focus Sash, so that's good to know. Once we get rid of that Jolteon here, Greninja's gonna have a really good time in this battle. Leaf Storm. And it does a lot of damage, but we know that Landorus is still going to be faster. Unfortunately, we're locked into Earthquake, but I think Landorus has done its job, to be perfectly honest with you. Well, no, let's go ahead and switch Landorus out here, and we can keep it for Rock Slide pressure at a later time. I think I'm going to want to switch. The problem is that I don't want to just lose Kangaskhan, but Greninja is really enjoying really enjoys this battle. He really is going to do a lot of damage if we can preserve that Greninja properly. I'm going to go ahead and Ice Beam into the Staraptor, or I think we got to go ahead and Ice Beam into that Staraptor. The Staraptor's probably going to Brave Bird. I don't think Staraptors carry Gale Wings, but I think this is going to be pretty safe. So he goes for Dragon Pulse. Who does he target? Does target that Kangaskhan slot, and goes for a U-turn. So that's unfortunate. Gonna pop my Key Berry, which is nice, but I definitely should have hit that Ice Beam onto that Dragon over there, onto that Sceptile. So we'll see who his 4th Pokemon is here. And it is going to be that Arcanine, so gonna get an Intimidate off. We're gonna be able to Fake Out and then get some nice Ice Beam damage off this next turn. We know that he's not gonna wanna. He doesn't really have anything that he wants to switch into. His Staraptor or his Sceptile aren't really going to enjoy taking an Ice Beam to the face, so that's what we're going to have to go for. Now we saw the Dragon Pulse was not going to knock Kangaskhan out because of the special attack drop that he had earlier with. Sorry, there's a squirrel outside, and I just have to check that squirrel out. So that Staraptor is going to come in and take an Ice Beam to the face, so that's going to be pretty nice. Does unfortunately get a double Intimidate off onto my Kangaskhan, but Kangaskhan isn't really important in this battle. That's why we switched him out. As you see, Greninja's really going to enjoy his time on the field as long as he can avoid any excess damage. So we do get that Fake Out onto that Arcanine here, and we're going to get this Ice Beam off. And this is going to be pretty strong here. Ice Beam does a little bit over, I think it does about 60%. And that is a leftovers. Let's see, I think we can switch out to Landorus here, who I'm okay with sacrificing at this point in the game, and I can Ice Beam the Staraptor. Maybe he goes for a U-turn. He might U-turn and double into Cresselia, but with the Key Berry defense boost, I think we're going to be okay here. And we're basically switching in Landorus to throw out an Intimidate, so that would be extra attack drops for that Staraptor and Arcanine, as well as I'm willing to just sack it. Because if he somehow magically gets a double KO here, so Brave Birds with that Staraptor, if he somehow magically gets a double knockout here, which he won't, you needed to target into Cresselia if you wanted that double knockout. So, Snarl, gonna lower my special attack. Very interesting, very interesting. I think this Ice Beam is still gonna pick up the KO. We're gonna be left with Arcanine and that Thar Sceptile left on the field. We're gonna be able to easily come in with Kangaskhan, fake that Arcanine out, Ice Beam into... Well, this is interesting. Maybe I should fake the Sceptile out and I could heal my Cresselia back up, because at this point I think without the special attack drop that Sceptile is going to be able to take Cresselia out. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to fake out, and even if he has close combat on that, so probably not going to have close combat on the Arcanine, knowing that it had Snarl. So yeah, it's not going to be... It's just relatively not doing anything, and we're going to be able to Sucker Punch KO that Sceptile now, and Psychic into the... Honestly, Cresselia doesn't... It's just kind of dead weight at this point. So I kind of want Cresselia to be knocked out, but... So I'm not going to be going for any... But I don't want to switch, that's my problem. So I'm not going to be going for any Moonlights anymore. I'm just going to let Cresselia take its damage. And this Sucker Punch is going to end up connecting onto this Sceptile and knocking it out. So we're probably going to end up... We're looking pretty nice, looking pretty fresh in this here battle. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp onto Kangaskhan, which is... not the Pokemon I was wanting him to target down, but at this point, Greninja comes in and finishes this game off for us. So at any point when one of these Pokemon goes down, so the problem would be if that Arcanine has Morning Sun, but I think we need to just keep fishing for the special defense drop. Okay, so he protects here. We need to keep fishing for the special defense drop so that we can 100% knock this guy out if and when Greninja comes back into this game. So this game's definitely not over, but Cresselia gonna be able to finish this game off for us in case of shenanigans. So, oh, he does just end up going for Snarl. What did we see? We've seen Snarl, we've seen Will-O-Wisp, Protect. And you would think the last one would be... You would think that last move would be Morning Sun, right? We do pick up a crit, so... I think we're going to be okay to win this game this next turn. I think Kangaskhan is faster. And he can protect here, but it's not really going to matter. If Kangaskhan faints, then Greninja comes in and scalds. If Kangaskhan survives, then he's faster than Arcanine, so this is checkmate here. Squirrel! What are you doing, Squirrel? Squirrel! So Kangaskhan doesn't faint, which is cute. It's very cute. We're gonna get this return off onto that. Oh, he goes for the double protect, but it fails. Didn't matter anyways. Was gonna be able to finish this game out on that next turn. So very good battle to start this series off. We learned some opposing strategies there. That was a very interesting Arcanine. You saw how if we wouldn't have taken out that Jolteon right off the bat, then Greninja would have had a much worse time in the end game. We didn't even have to use Greninja, but just the fact that Greninja was there in the back was enough pressure. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning into the Trolls McGee battle video. We will be doing our best to get these out to you consistently. I hope you guys enjoy these. If you do, give us the thumbs up. If you have anything you want to say, any Pokemon ideas that you want me to bring in the next video, or any moves that would have been better, go ahead and throw those down in the comments. As always, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Troll out.